So now, as the name suggests, you have to proceed with this method by selecting the least cost that is available to you. Now obviously the least cost available to us now is all these zeros and this zero also. Now let's just select any zero arbitrarily because we don't have any rule to select which zeros. All zeros are the same. So now let's just say that we select this zero. So we give, once you select the cell, you'll have to see what's the supply and what's the demand for the cell. And the minimum of them you'll have to give to the cell. So obviously you can't give 500 here because the demand itself is 90. So you give the 90, all the 90 here. Now since you have met the demand of this column, you'll have to cancel this and write 0. Now the moment you've got 0 demand in any column, you'll have to cancel the other cells. Because you don't have to, because you have already given 90 here and you can't give anything else in the same column because the demand itself is 90. Now since you have given 90 here, your capacity has become 500 minus 90, which is 410. Now we can only give the units, we can give allocations within or any one of these 3 columns. Now which is the next cell of least cost is obviously this 0. What's less than 0? Nothing. 0 is the least. So we select this cell and we see what's the capacity and the demand. Now obviously the demand is more, so we select the minimum of them. So we select 100 and we give 100 here. Now since you have given all your 100 here, you'll have to cancel this, do 0. So once you have exhausted all your supply, other rows will become nullified. So now you have to give your allocations between any one of these columns. Now let's see which is the next least cell. I think it's a 60. Now you've got 2 choices, which is this 60 and this 60. Now but let's just say that we select this 60 again arbitrarily because this is the first period. Let's just say that. Now this is 5. Now another thing, 550 minus 100 will be 450. Come to this 60, you've got 450 here, you've got 500, so obviously you give 450 here. So what happens is this becomes 0. Cancel this. And this has become 500 minus 450, which is 50. So now within these 2 cells, see what you can give. Which is the next cell? Again I think it's a 60 and this 60 is also there, so let's just select this 60. So 500 here, 700 here, I give 500. So this becomes 0. Immediately cancel off the row and this becomes how much is this? 200. Now go to the next least cell. Oh damn it, again it's 60. So in this way we can just fill the cells. So as we can see here, there are just 2 cells left after working out, and the lesser one of these is 91. So I've got 70 here and 190 here, so obviously I'll have to give 70. This becomes 0, there's nothing else to cancel, and this becomes 120. And as you can see, the last cell has got 120 supply, 120 demand, so both becomes 0, so I'll have to give 120, and this has to happen every single time for the last cell obviously. So as you can see, everything has become 0 here, everything has become 0, and we have got the allocations. And a good way to check whether what you have done is correct or not is you have to check whether whether demand of each period is equal to your allocation. So 450 plus 100 is 550, which was the initial demand. 50 plus 50 is 100, 600, 700 is your initial demand. Then again 120 plus 70 is 190, 190 plus 410 is something something, plus 50 plus 100 is 750. And then last one is unused capacity, which is 90. Again check for the rows. 100 for 50 plus 50 is 500, 50 50 120 120, 500 500, 50 50 50 plus 20 120, 410 plus 90 is 500, 50 50 100 and 100. So now this is your allocation, and based on this you can answer any questions that is asked. Thank you very much.